All right. Let's try this real quick, real easy, real simple. Melanie Mack, which is already a red flag because we've covered this person on the stream before. This is one of those gaming provocateurs that they're Jesus freak, but they like push homophobic views and shit. They're one of those people, and they hide behind the gamer aesthetic. Tomboy, and this was posted about a year and change. Tomboy who wished I was a boy when I was a kid, but grew out of it and loved being female with boy hobbies after puberty hit. Live and let live as an adult, but let kids be kids and don't put irreversible life choices on them that's too young to consent to. I've already debunked this narrative. Hassan has already debunked this narrative. Everybody's debunked this fucking shit. Trans people, and this is not a talking point that exists in 2023 if you are to be taken serious. Even the fucking predators like Matt Walsh have moved off from that, which to me is insane because that seems to be where these thoughts are coming from. So like, speed up. But I don't expect people to be on the fucking internet like that. Even though I'm not, and I know that. So my about to be ex, because there's no chance like this is the second time you've done this. We all have both masculine and feminine energy, and I think the most important thing is to let children experience both. Ultimately, as they grow, they will have the chance to understand their bodies, hormones hit differently after puberty. Please do not ask your 3-year-old if he'd like to become Charlotte for the rest of his life. That is not happening. And it's like, the snap in my brain is immediately, why is it that normies or people who venture into this conversation go into it negative? What is the magical switch that happens when somebody turns 18? What is that magical switch at 12:01 on somebody's 18th birthday where they go from a little kid not knowing and having an agenda pushed on them to being a fucking pedophile who knows exactly what they want? I don't understand how you guys keep making this fucking distinction. Why is there a clock on niggas? Like, I don't get it. It bothers. And because it's like this is like the least amount of time that you've put into thinking about this. But whatever, right? Whatever, right? Whatever. It's the doubling down that knocks me the fuck out. So I immediately chimed in. Dog, really hate to do this, but this influencer is another one of those weird right-wingers, because it's true, and no one's saying this isn't a thing, but out of all the tomboys, how many were or are trans? How many non-binary? How many gay? How many bi? Like, this is the whole like trans male revolution here, because you consistently keep painting this girl to boy narrative. Sorry, you keep posting this boy to girl narrative, and it's like it's bang 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 on my head. I definitely agree. Children should not be able to make choices that have lifelong effects, like hormone replacement. End of the day, masculine and feminine roles and energy are all made up constructs anyway. Agree, just like kids be kids. As an adult, they can do what they want. Dog! So, where do they learn on the magical day of 18 that they are gay? You don't think they're gonna figure that shit out? You think the gay button turns on at 18? Like, dog, the whole kids be kids is because of the gay agenda that's I completely agree. I just invited this person back into my life for like a quick second. I don't understand how something that is altering them permanently is accepted and advocated for so young, but you have to be 18 to join the army, get tattoos, and get most piercings, be married, get married, vote, etc. Oh, 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 oh. It's like both groups of the suicide rate is so high and not understanding external factors just run in paces with each other. And it's like every time I hear this, the amount of time it would take for me to like break that shit down piece by piece is already like you're gish galapping over your own points. But let's address them one by fucking one because that's how we have to do these things. You have to be 18 to join the army. If they wanted to, you could be younger. Let's just leave it like that. Also, oh my god, predatory right out of high school. Come on, put it together. Get tattoos. You really think people under the age of 18 aren't getting tattoos? Really, 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 really want you to remember where you grew up at. Like, they selling cigarettes to teenagers in the hood. Like, the Four Loko craze. This is. I went to basic at 17 because my mom signed off. I don't even want to bring up the parental agreement shit that literally gave rise to television, making it a main point that if you act out, I'm sending you to the fucking military. Like, it bothers me because it makes me ask, okay, I grew up right beside you. Were we not seeing the same things? Oh shit, what is happening? And get most piercings, married, vote. Okay, tattoos are reversible. Piercings are reversible. Marriage is reversible. Your vote, in theory, in the world that we live in, don't count. Join the army. Really think about how like life altering that is. But something that is altering them permanently, i.e., telling them that they're allowed to be called a different name if they feel like it, which we all do because we have nicknames. Changing your pronouns because, as the comment above said, that these are all made up constructs. The argument isn't that we want the kids to become them. We don't want kids to become trans. The issue seems to be that now that the LGBTQ community has a little visibility beyond the scope of, oh God, it's at Pride and ew. Now that you can't openly criticize them because there's nothing to criticize them for, you've done the whole doomer panic thing again. The satanic panic. Those rockers, those Mexicans, those blacks, it's just repeat, repeat, repeat. And then you get this small juncture of the working class, marginalized group that just doesn't see this for what it is and thinks that it's just a conversation. Because people usually don't understand the full magnitude of the decisions they are making so young and what impacts these decisions will make down the line. Not just in terms of what a family may look like, but health issues, social consequences, what that means, what duty to your family, your self-esteem, mental health, whatever. Nobody better come for my grammar. Talk to text can be ghetto. Okay, whatever to that. They're all made up, but also let kids be kids. So which one is it? They're constructs, but we should also continue maintaining rigid constructs. The irony of these idiots is that the people arguing for let kids be kids are the only ones interfering in their lives and tell them how to live because they think that being gay or anything other than cis is not normal. And they cannot come to grips with that being an idea that they agree with. They think that this push in visibility, no, actually your teachers have always been gay. They just never talked to you about it because it was taboo then, and we're trying to move away from that. So, like, when you used to say, hey, yo, that's mad gay, all those gay teachers you had were like, okay, these kids are gonna lose respect and authority with me because they think that gay people are effeminate. Like, dog! Like, and I don't know how to say it without being angry at this point because you're just actively doing it now. Like, you're actively being these people. And I wonder, like, how free your brain would be if these weren't constructs that you thought of on the daily. Because nobody can fucking see a post like that and want to type a fucking essay. Talk to text? You really spoke all that out? Girl, it didn't sound crazy to you when you said it? Oh, but you didn't refute her point. I literally did! Dog, those are the, let kids be kids. Okay, well, I have to tell kids, yo, there's the chance you might be gay. Why do you have to tell them that? When do they turn gay then? Do you think it unlocks? Yo, what is your understanding of sexuality? Because holy fuck, we are just right back at the gay panic again. Like, I remember kids that used to get picked on. I remember being black in that school, literally looking over at other kids while we were doing the fucking cha-cha slide. Like, what do you mean let kids be kids? Do you even know who these people are watching at this point? Let kids be kids. Yeah, let them fucking find Jordan Peterson and think he's such an enlightened individual. It's like the button. It lights up at 18 and they can hit it whenever they want once it's lit up. And it's such a infinitesimally small contradiction in the world, and yet you've let this thread spiral you out into paragraphs of ideas towards this. Dog, I'm gonna say this one time and one time only. If you have this opinion, then I gotta ask you, why do you like who you like? Like, really ask yourself that. Why do you like who you like? Who, what, when, where, and why are you the way that you are? Because now it calls into question, I don't know what logic to use to bury that, because I'm already playing in false premise land from jump. I don't understand how something that is altering them permanently is quote unquote accepted. You literally are not fucking accepting it. So why are you air quoting it? It's like your arguments aren't giving me anything to believe that you believe in. It feels like you're regurgitating something, and it's coming from a place then. Because when trans people don't transition on hormones, you call them a man dressed up as a woman or a woman dressed up as a man. And that latter one barely ever fucking happens for a whole set of the same dumbass gender roles they're all made up shit that you just said earlier. So it's like, I can't even argue with you because you keep going in my direction and then claiming that that direction is your direction. So now I get frustrated because you were already there with it. If this was how cohesive you could put it into sentences. Do you have any gay friends? Yeah, go ask them. Go say that shit to them. Did anybody talk to you about being gay before you were 18? If they say no, how did they find out? For your male presenting friends, how did they find out if they were gay? You suck one dick, you're gay, so you have no experiences whatsoever. So you don't know your sexuality because you've never done it. Why? What is the fear in doing it? Oh, I don't want to be called gay. I'm not gay. I don't like dick. I'm trying to figure out, though, how would you know? You tried once and it's super repulsive. What if you like it? Are you bi? Oh, you have to have the experiences. Well, if nobody tells you that they exist and you have these experiences, you're just like, the whole culture of outing people, the whole idea of Degrassi and Marco, like, where did you grow up? I'm done. Dog, after I drop this video, I am not going to have this conversation anymore. I'm just going to block all of them because holy shit, I can't do this no more. I can't keep finding out that my fucking friends are bigots. I can't. I can't. And I can't be afraid to call them that because, like, what really stuns me is, like, I know people who, and I'm being honest. This is the most honest you're ever going to see me on the stream. I mean this dead ass. I have people in my life that I would consider good friends that have these opinions and still aren't fucking bigots. I have people who will literally sit there and say they could do whatever they want. That's fine. It's fine. But like, where's the studies? Why aren't we doing scientifics on the back of this so that way, you know, there's more backing so that way when the fascists move forward, they literally will have to do the burning of the shit to make it think that it doesn't exist. And you know we're going to keep that shit digitally live. And we're doing that. But that's their opinion for now. But they'll sit there and say, nah, I still take a bullet for anybody. I understand the rights movement. I'm not against that. I'm on in the debate bro shit. But like whatever. As long as like I can bring my trans friends around you and they feel safe. But for the rest of y'all, get fucked.